Already 81 degrees in Landview at 9 o'clock. Repeating our top story, local police are looking for Sun publisher Todd Manning. He reportedly held a number of people hostage last night.
Time to get up, Jess.
Oh.
It's 9 o'clock. Your folks are going to kill me.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. I already called.
You were up?
Yeah, bright and early. My grandfather, they said he's doing great, and my mom thinks I'm at Amy's.
You actually lied to your mother?
Yeah, just a teensy little lie, right? And besides, if it means waking up with you, it's worth the price of the admission.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I better hit the shower. Big appointment this morning.
That big art stuff.
Morning, Miss Kramer.
How did you know it was me?
Are you kidding me? Those legs are better than fingerprints.
Oh, well, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
Well,
How is Asa?
he's doing better. I feel sorry for the nurse.
Well, I was so scared for you and him.
Well, I'm doing better, too. You know, and about last night, I'm sorry that I ran out on you like that.
Well, obviously they don't find Todd.
No, but I don't think he's gonna get far.
Good. You know, I was thinking it was incredible the way that you forgave Rachel.
Well, she was just defending herself.
I know, but still, she killed your girlfriend, and
Hey,
you're...
let's drop it, please.
I just, I just want to know if you're over Georgie.
Damn. Can you believe it? They haven't caught Manning yet.
Hey, kiddo, the doctor said.
Screw the doctor. I gotta get back on my feet so I can hunt down that psycho myself.
You listen to me and you listen good. I couldn't be happier that your fight is bad, but right now you are going nowhere. Oh, Max, darling, how are you?
I've seen better days.
Oh, yeah, I heard about your experience in the wine cellar. It must have been awful.
Yeah, I wish I never would have come out.
What do you mean?
Ask Asa.
I have not given you any more money, Holden.
I don't want your money. I want Blair, but thanks to you, she's gone for good.
This is just so typical. Give a man your body, your heart, your soul, and he leaves before he even says, "Thank you, ma'am."
Thank you, ma'am.
Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, well, after last night, I'd say, no, not in your life, no.
I thought you'd left.
Really? Is that the kind of guy you think I am, huh? A complete creep?
No. So, any word on Todd?
Well, there's a manhunt out for him. He's still missing.
Oh. Well, I guess I should get going.
Oh, okay. Just before you go, here, I think maybe.
What is this?
Well, it's just a little something to wear.
Obviously the shoes. Sam, this is beautiful.
Well, so are you. And I figured, you couldn't exactly wear the dress you got here in, because I think I kind of tore it.
Thank you.
For the dress and, well, for everything leading up to it before,
yeah,
you know.
it's okay. It's the least I could do, really.
More than anything, for the company.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Mom, I want to go home.
You will soon, sweetie, I promise.
Why can't you get me out of here?
Rachel, we're working on your bail.
Bail? Why do I even need bail? I came clean, didn't I, Dad? Drew forgave me. Why can't that just be enough?
I know, baby, that should be, but that's just not the way it works. I mean, we have to follow legal procedure.
Legal procedures. You know, I know about legal procedures. I just can't stand it in here anymore. Just take me home.
Okay. Soon, I promise, soon.
Can I talk to you two for just a second? What are you doing?
We're doing what any parent would.
You're not just parents, though. You're both lawyers. You work with criminals every day.
Oh, Bo, don't lecture us. Rachel's going through hell.
Yeah, and I think you're making it worse right now by getting her hopes up. You both know the score. There's a good chance that Rachel is going to go to prison.
I won't go to prison.
Okay. Sweetie, it's gonna be all right? It's gonna be fine.
All three of you have to face reality. Rachel killed a woman.
In self-defense.
Maybe. You got any witnesses?
Oh, Bo, whose side are you on?
I'm on your side. But I think that you're so caught up in your own pain right now, you're not looking at the legal ramifications. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to.
I think I know the law, Bo.
Well, then you know that it's Rachel's word against the corpse. When you consider all the other stuff.
What other stuff?
Well, for one thing, she said on the truth. She let me take the rap for this.
Oh, I get it. I'm sorry. This is a personal thing.
No, this is a legal thing. Rachel killed Georgie. Not me. Not Drew. Not anybody else.
In self-defense.
I understand that. The point is, she kept quiet about it. She kept quiet all during that hostage situation, even when Asa was having a heart attack.
I said I was sorry.
And I'm glad to hear it. But how good is that going to look to a judge and jury?
Listen, but we appreciate your concern. But Rachel's going to be acquitted. We're getting Sam on the case.
Sam?
Yeah.
Good, yeah. Well, we don't have enough problems.
It's a legal thing. Sam is the very best. Who's good enough for you, isn't he good enough for Rachel?
Fair enough. I'm going to be straight with you, though, Rachel. Even the mighty Rappaport is going to have a hard time convincing a jury not to send you to prison.
Maybe I can help.
You know what, RJ? I think you just might be able to.
Do you mind?
I'll be upstairs, baby.
So, you're a murderer?
All right, I also want you to check the phone records at the Palace Hotel. I have a funny feeling that Manning's wife is involved on this, and who knows, maybe she made some phone calls that'll lead us right to him. Get on it.
Nana, you a sight for sore eyes.
Not long now, buddy. Good to see you. Good morning, John.
Oh, hi. How's your stepdaughter doing?
She's not doing too good. Any word from the congressman?
On what?
About my job, about when I start again?
I think you need to talk to him about that, Bo.
Why? The mystery's solved. This case is just about wrapped up.
Graham doesn't want to see you reinstated.
What?
And neither does the governor.
Why?
Oh, you made a false confession. You compromised your office.
Those their words or yours?
I'm sorry, I gotta agree with him on this one.
What about Drew? You will reinstate Drew.
Not necessarily. He also obstructed justice.
You can't do this, John.
Do you think I like this?
I'm not so sure.
Oh, I need to prove to the public that they can trust my department again.
What, your department? Ah, so this is all about politics with you two, right?
You can call it whatever you want, but I've got a job to do.
Yeah, and did I make a mistake when I put you up for chief of detectives? I thought you had guts, John. I thought you were really a stand-up guy. But...
You're not over Georgia yet, are you?
Maybe I don't know the answer to that yet.
I see.
Look, I want to be with you.
Well, I want to be with you too, Drew.
You know what it is? I think I'm afraid that I'm gonna hurt you again. And I don't think I deserve a second chance to do that.
You know something? I'm afraid too. Okay, I know myself a lot better than I used to. Okay, and I know how I feel about you. After everything that I've been through with losing Joey and then Ian. I can't do that again. I can't go through that pain. Okay? Tell Lisa I said hi.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
Away from you. While I still can.
What are you so steamed up about? You'd be kissing my feet.
If I felt any better, I'd be kicking your butt.
You know, Max, I didn't really approve of your little deal with Asa regarding Blair.
Well, maybe you should have said something a little earlier. She thinks I'm the scum of the earth now.
That'd be a perfect match. The woman is poison, Max. She left me for dead, remember? How much lower can she sink?
She has changed.
People like Blair don't change. They just get sneakier.
I don't know why I should have expected you to understand what happened between us in that wine cellar.
Yeah, speaking about that, let's see, you drank my bubbly, you got a little high, you loosened up a little, huh?
I fell in love. Obviously, you don't know the meaning of the word.
Maybe not. But I do know a good gal when I find one.
You two are...
The hottest item in town and maybe the most secret.
I have pulled a lot of lousy stunts in my time. But this pretty young lady always forgave me.
Not that it's always been easy.
Because when I was wrong, Max, I was man enough to admit it. Now, if you're really hung on to this scheming fireball, go look her right in the eye and give her a man-sized apology.
She won't buy it.
Yeah, she will if she loves you. If she doesn't, you don't have to waste your time. At least you'll know where you stand.
What is this? Love advice from Mesa Buchanan?
Maybe it's from having a heart attack.
Listen, you take care of your ticker. I'll go take care of mine.
No, I'll get right on it, all right? Okay, thanks, bye.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's like it was, made for me.
I'll say.
Thank you so much for the dress. No one's ever bought me a dress before. I mean, after...
No, please. You look just beautiful in it. And I think it was the right thing to do.
Thank you. So, are you, heading, down to the police station?
Yeah, actually, duty calls. And you're heading...
Yeah, they're gonna want my statement. And,
right.
But I'll go later.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll call you. You call me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk to you,
Okay.
later.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
It's fine. Not fine.
Sam.
You know, I was thinking it's kind of silly that maybe, just kind of silly that you go down there by yourself, and maybe I thought maybe you'd go with me.
I'd like that.
I like that too. Let's go.
lost something?
Yeah, I dropped my lipstick.
Can you hand me a pair of boxers? Top drawer on the right.
So modest all of a sudden, huh?
What do you mean? Oh, man.
No, actually, I think it's a woman. Hey, don't dress her up for my sake.
I asked you not to look at it, Jess.
You also said it was almost finished. This looks pretty done to me.
Okay, then. Take another look. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Look at the way the light hits her thigh. What does it tell you?
21, at least. Full of curves. No wonder you never called.
Jessie.
No, for real. I mean, why go through this cotillion thing with a high school kid when you can go through all this art stuff, you know?
It's not like that.
I'm not dumb, Christian. You spent hours with this naked woman, and you mean to tell me you didn't feel anything?
Oh, I felt something, all right. You want to know what it was?
I'm sorry, Grandpa.
What?
For you being here. I feel like it's my fault.
You lose your marbles?
No, I mean, I'm the one who provoked Todd, right? You lunged at him, you collapsed. It's pretty simple.
Oh, yeah, and you're the one who ate the greasy ribs. It was my arteries, Drew. You didn't clog them, I did. You're not responsible.
Well, you know, I'm the one who brought her into this family. I don't think that exactly helps matters.
Did you realize who she was at the time?
Well, no, but...
Then get over it.
It's just not that easy.
Why not?
Well, we almost lost you.
You listen to me, son. If I die fighting for my family, I go out a happy man.
Hey, look who's here.
How you feeling, Pa?
Hungry. Did you order me that steak?
You gotta be feeling better.
Who brought the balloons?
That was Kelly.
I didn't see her come in.
No, she didn't. I brought them for her.
And Georgie was the reason for Kelly being a no-show, right?
How'd you know that?
An old man's intuition. Don't let Georgie win, Drew. Fight for your girl and your job.
I just talked to Sykes about that. He doesn't want you back on the force, son.
We'll see about that. I'm glad you're feeling better, Grandpa.
What the hell is wrong with you, Bo?
Oh, Asa.
You let some scab commissioner, some two-bit congressman push you and your boy around, or you're gonna go out and fight for what's yours?
Rachel, we've seen each other through a lot, but I never thought I'd see you on that side of the bars. How does it feel?
How do you think? I'd rather die than be in here.
I'm not talking about jail. How do you feel about what you did to Georgie?
Uncle RJ, I know you mean well and everything, but you know what? I'm not in the mood.
Well, that's too bad, because I don't think you're going anywhere. See, in my long career on the wrong side of the law, I've done lots of things I regret, but you know what I learned? You must own up to your actions.
It was self-defense.
You ended a human life.
She was trying to attack me.
I'm not arguing that.
So then what's your point then?
Did you have to kill Georgie? Are you absolutely sure that was the only way? Because until you can answer that question, until you know, it's going to eat at you. It's going to grow in you like a cancer and eat until there is nothing else. Take it from me. I've been there. Sooner or later, one way or another, you will pay. In jail or out.
Is that it? Well, there's one more thing, and this is off the record. If there's anything I can do to help you nail Manning, you just let me know.
Thank you, Mr. Holden. It won't be necessary.
your watch on the wrong side.
Hello, Max.
Hey, Sam. Where in the world have you been? I was calling you last night.
I was in my hotel room.
Well, try picking up the phone. Come on, we're going to be late. We got 2 minutes for the bail hearing.
I was looking for you, too.
Excuse me,
Where were you? Or do I already know?
It's none of your business.
Look, I love you, damn it. Now, why didn't you answer the phone?
Because I was sleeping with Sam.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello, we need to work here.
Sure.
Anyway, we have to figure it out what she's going to do.
This might be difficult to understand, but to me, a model, even a hot-looking one, is just a model.
Even when she's naked.
I'm looking at the light, Jess. The color, the texture.
And clearly the shape.
That, too. To me, the body's art with a capital A. Like some type of divine machine.
That I won't argue.
Not a sex object.
Even when she's parked right in your living room.
She was never here.
She wasn't?
Jess, this was a class assignment. There were 15 other students around me.
Oh. So, you've never felt anything for her?
I wish I had.
Excuse me?
That's the problem, Jess. I mean, here I am, working on the single most important painting of my life so far, and I don't feel a thing. I can't get under her skin. And it shows.
This is the single most important painting? Why?
Give me the phone.
I'll threaten you with a nurse if you don't settle down, mister.
Well, somebody's got to stand up to those clowns.
I can handle Sykes and the congressman.
You can't even get yourself reinstated. How are you going to help Drew get back on the job?
I've got it all under control.
Look, son. I know you got to keep your hands clean, but I don't. Let me call the governor. I got a few things on him.
You want to help?
Yeah, tell me how.
You lie back, stay quiet, and just get better. And that's the way you're going to help me.
Amen.
You are making a mistake.
Maybe. I don't need to work, you know? If I want another job, I know I can get another job. But what I can't get is another father.
Well, what are you waiting for? Just get out there and kick some butt.
You will not become me. Look around you. Look at me. Look at my life. I just lost my club. I lost my fiance. And do you know why?
No.
Because nothing is ever my fault. I never had to deal with guilt, consequence. Taking responsibility was a useless concept. So I just kept doing the same old things, making the same little mistakes till they grew, gathered momentum, and came back to smack me in the face. Twins. And I was lucky. I didn't go to jail. And I still live with what I let happen to those kids, and I always will.
So what you're trying to tell me is that I'm going to live with this for the rest of my life?
Probably. I'm just telling you how it is.
I've thought about this a lot. But whether there was another way, wondering if I should have called the police or run out the door when I thought that Georgie was gonna, go more nuts.
Or not have gone over in the first place.
I guess. But I guess there was this deep, dark part of me that wanted to make her pay for what she did to my mother. So, when she picked up that poker, and I grabbed for the bat, instead of running away, I killed that woman. I killed
Rachel, we've posted your bail.
Yeah, you're coming home, honey. It's all over.
It's never going to be over. Not for a long, long time.
Oh.
Don't look, I've given my statement, now I'm gonna go.
Oh, really? Did you tell him
Max, would
everything
you just
that
let
happened
go
in the
of
wine
me?
cellar?
What happened in the wine cellar was irrelevant.
Oh, yet it was okay to shout out that you slept with Sam.
Just slipped out.
Nothing slips out with you. You were trying to hurt me.
Why don't you just get over yourself, Max?
Isn't that why you slept with Sam in the first place?
I don't have time for this.
You're still in love with me. I don't care if you sleep with Sam or half the whole Pennsylvania Bar Association. You're still going to be in love with me. And I'm going to be in love with you because we were meant to be together.
I used to think that.
And nothing's changed.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to butt in here, but do you mind if I talk to Blair alone for a second?
Sure.
Blair, I have to work with these people.
Excuse me?
I would prefer that these people not know who I spend my time in bed with.
Is that the problem, or is that Nora is one of the people that heard?
That's got nothing at all to do with it.
Right.
Look, I had a great time with you, all right? I had a great time. But I think you two still have some issues to work out.
No, Sam, we don't. We're finished.
Well, you could have fooled me. It doesn't look that way. And I gotta tell you, I got caught in the middle before. It's a lousy place to be, so I'm not gonna get caught in the middle again. It hurts too much. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna bow out here, all right? I'll see you around.
Rachel, if you don't want them to look down on you, don't look down on yourself.
So I hear you canned me.
Why don't we talk in my office?
Why? So you can blow me off in private? Come on, Sykes. The only thing I got left is my job. Don't take it from me.
Sorry if you can, but it's out of the question.
So that's it. I'm finished. Just like that.
I have to do what's best for the department.
Hey, I graduated #1 at the academy. I'm one of your best rookies here.
You tampered with evidence.
So that's you're gonna can me for one mistake?
Yeah, which happens to be an indictable offense. Look, you practically framed yourself trying to get your father out of jail.
Yeah, I did that because I knew he was innocent.
You acted with a blatant disregard for the law. Now, look, I have to go, but I want you to think about this. If you had shown even the slightest respect for the system, we might have gone after Rachel Gannon sooner and saved everyone a lot of abuse.
You know what? That is a bunch of crap, and you know it.
Excuse me?
You know what? You were thrilled to let my dad take the fall because you knew the minute he did, you'd have his job.
Yeah, well, thankfully, your father was cleared. But you know what? I'm still here.
So, the next thing I knew, Asa collapsed.
Who was in the room at the time? Excuse me.
Okay.
We never finished talking. I'll be in the hall.
It's just great, Max. Now I lost Sam. Why don't you send me off to the convent with the rest of your little chicks?
Why don't you just get over yourself? It's obvious Sam was just using you so he could forget Nora.
Well, so what? I was using him, too.
Oh, really? Whatever for? You get over me?
It's nothing to get over.
Oh, look, can we grow up for just 1 minute here? Look, I'm gonna say this just one more time, and I'm never gonna mention it again. What happened between you and me in that wine cellar was real. I love you. You love me. And I made a big, fat, stupid mistake, and I'm sorry. I apologize with all my heart. I don't know how else I can say it, and I promise you I will never, ever betray your confidence again.
Oh,
we going to let this one mistake completely destroy us, destroy everything good that we have, destroy our whole future? Are you going to give me one more chance?
Okay, Sam, just be straight with me. What's our best bet?
It's a tough call, Hank.
It's a tough situation.
No joke. So?
So, my best thinking on the subject?
She okay?
Yes, yes. She's exhausted. She got right into bed. I'm sorry. You were saying?
I was saying that, I think from looking at all the angles, that Rachel should plead guilty.
Are you serious?
Yeah. If we're lucky, she'd get maybe 3 to 5. She'd be out on parole in 6 months.
No. That's out of the question.
No, I think the plea should be not guilty.
Wait a minute, we're trying to help the kid, right?
Of course we are.
Well, you gotta stop thinking like her mom and dad and see Rachel the way a judge and jury would see her.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Look, a reasonable judge would give her a suspended sentence.
Since when a judge is reasonable?
Look, this was self-defense, right? Once her case goes to trial, she's going to make a very sympathetic defendant.
Not with the attitude that I saw this morning.
Can you say something positive? Papa?
Excuse me, would you folks excuse us for 1 second? You know, I thought I could try to help you through this.
Well, I appreciate the thought.
Well, obviously, I'm in the way here.
Not totally.
Just partly. I'm on my way to Harrisburg. I want to lean on the governor a little bit. Maybe I can't get my job back, but I think Drew deserves a second chance.
How long are you going to be gone?
A couple days.
I love you, Bill.
You too.
Good luck with the governor.
Well, good luck with all of this.
We're going to be okay, all right? Right?
One of these days.
So, what's the big deal?
I'm all yours. That gallery owner I was meeting just canceled.
No, I meant about the painting. You said it was one of the most important ones of your life.
Every painting is while I'm working on it. You don't believe me?
In general, yes, but in this case, no.
I'm trying for a big scholarship. The nude's part of the application.
Really? That's great. What school?
The New York Institute of the Arts.
Christian, that's awesome. We'll be in New York at the same time.
That's half the reason I applied. I want to be near you, Jess.
Why didn't you tell me?
How about if they don't take me?
Of course they're gonna take you. Christian, you're brilliant. Oh, congratulations. Can you imagine me and you in the Big Apple?
Could be wild. How about if I take you to that cotillion thing?
Yeah, that'd be great, but don't you have to work on your painting?
I'll manage. I want to make you happy, Jess.
Then kiss me again.
Drew, look. I have told you, okay, that I can't keep walking away. All right, so if you care for me, leave me alone.
So what, you never gonna ride in a plane again? You're never gonna get in a car? You're never gonna do anything? You're never gonna go skiing?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about life, Kelly. I'm talking about life. You know, it's a risk. And you can live it afraid, you can live it hiding, but if you do, you're not living it.
Please don't do this.
No, you know what? I might hurt you. I might, but so might any other guy from here to Tennessee. I want you to take a chance on me.
Excuse me, aren't you the one who told me that he didn't deserve a second chance?
I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Drew, stop. You know, you're right. Life is full of risk and danger, and it can get difficult. So if I'm gonna live my life afraid, I like to live it with you.
You listen to me, Max. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, that you could say to me that would make me trust you again.
Yeah? You try this on precise. Will you marry me?
What about temporary insanity?
Oh, no. You know how I hate that.
I hate it too, but it works.
Excuse me? No, he's right. It may be the quickest way.
No, but you can't do that to Rachel.
Come on, it's a legitimate legal tactic.
I know what it is, and I'm telling you, I don't think the girl is ready to handle it.
Well, he's got a point.
Look, our goal is acquittal, period. Anything else, we can clean up afterward.
Anything. Oh, the brain trust can handle anything. What about a mental breakdown? Or maybe she'll just pick up again.
Rachel will never go back to using drugs.
Never say never.
Would you just butt out?
Stop it!
I am not insane. I know what I did and I know why I did it. I don't need a jury of my peers to tell me that, because I've already judged myself. I killed that woman. I killed Georgie Phillips. I'm guilty. And that's how I want to plead.